Hi everyone, this is Bailey. So we're gonna start off again with another book, and then we'll work on some new poses that are in the Warrior series. So the book that I have to start is called I Like Myself. I like myself, I'm glad I'm me. There's no one else I'd rather be. And there she is. I like my eyes, my ears, my nose. I like my fingers and my toes. She's sitting on a couch with her dog. There are some toes and fingers and ears. I like me wild, I like me tame, I like me different and the same. She is. Ooh. Looks like he's sad. I like me fast, I like me slow, I like me everywhere I go. And she's racing. Looks like there's some sort of spaceship on her. And then there's her dog again. I like me on the inside too, for all I think and say and do. So the inside, this looks like it's an x-ray, showing the inside, her bones, and her dog's bones. Inside, outside, upside down, from head to toe and all around. I like it all is me, and me is all I want to be. And I don't care in any way what someone else may think or say. So someone looks like they're maybe teasing. And she doesn't care, she's still happy. I may be called a silly nut or crazy cuckoo bird, so what? I'm having too much fun, you see, for anything to bother me. She's playing in a bird bath with her dog. There's water splashing. Even when I look a mess, I still don't like me any less, 'cause nothing in the world, you know, can change what's deep inside. And so, look at her crazy hair. Sometimes people wake up in the morning with bedhead, crazy hair, and a clock reads 7 a.m., so you know it's morning time. No matter if they stop and stare, no person ever anywhere can make me feel that what they see is all there really is to me. She's on a big bike. It's blowing a fan on her. And then there's a policeman blowing his whistle. I'd still like me with fleas and warts, or with a silly snout that snorts. There she is again. She's a pig nose, so she's snorting like a pig. Oh, this page flips. Or knobby knees, or hippo hips, or purple polka dotted lips. Silly face. Or beaver breath, or stinky toes, or horns protruding from my nose. It's a big horn. There's a puppy at the end, sitting on him. Or yikes with spikes all down my spine, or hair that's like a porcupine. I still would be the same, you see. I like myself because I'm me. So she doesn't care what anyone thinks. She likes herself just how she is. And that reminded me of some poses, and they're called warrior poses. And it reminded me of that because warrior poses make you feel strong and confident, and they kind of maybe make her feel like she's always strong, confident, no matter what. So we're gonna do some warrior poses, and there's 3 different kinds. So there's warrior 1, warrior 2, and warrior 3. So I'm going to break down some of those for you. And when you're in those poses, maybe you'll notice that you feel like you're standing up nice and tall and you feel brave and confident. So we'll start that off, and before we get into it, let's do some lion's breath. So we did this the other day, the last video that I had, and some of you might not have been there for it, so I'm gonna show you how to do it again. So kind of like keeping on that being brave and being like a warrior, lion's pose, you might feel brave and strong and big. So to do this, you're starting off on your knees like this, or you can have your knees open and your hands on the ground. So kind of like you're sitting up like a lion would. So hands either on the ground here or on your knees. And I'm spreading my fingers a lot here. And if you did see this video and you did lion's breath before, you're taking a deep breath in through your nose, and when you let it out, you open your mouth and you make a big sound like a lion. You could also pretend that you're roaring. So ready? I'm gonna put my hands on the ground. I'm pressing against the ground here. And let's take a big breath, breathing in through your nose. And then let it out. And we'll do that again. So remembering to stick your tongue out and really force the breath out of your mouth, like a roar. All right, one more time. I'm gonna breathe in through my nose. So breathe in nice and big. And exhale. Okay, so that is lion's breath. And you can do that on your own or with family or friends whenever you feel like you want to get a lot out. So we did lion's breath, and now we're going to work on some warrior poses. And we're going to work on warrior 1, 2, and 3. So we'll start off with the first one. So this is warrior 1. So you're going to want to come to a space where it's nice and open so you won't fall. I'm going to come to my mat right here. And I'm just going to start off with opening my legs and my feet a lot here. So from here, and you can choose which direction you want to go in, I'm going to start to point my toes all in one direction. So I'm going to go this way. So I'm going to point my front foot facing this way, and my back foot is starting to face this way too. And then from here, I'm going to come into a lunge. So in a lunge, you bend that front knee. So I'm going to start to bend that knee a lot here, and I can spread my legs even more. So this is my lunge. So if you have that front knee nice and bent, and both feet are flat on the ground. And then to make it a warrior 1, I'm going to start to reach my hands up, and they're going to come up right by my ears. So I'm almost making like a 1 with my arms. And you can keep your hands up like this, or you can even put them together and look up towards your hands. And you're breathing here, nice and strong and brave. This is your warrior 1. All right. So that's warrior 1. And after warrior 1, we'll do warrior 2. So I'm going to start off at warrior 1 again. So show me your warrior 1. So I'm coming into that big lunge with my feet facing forward. I'm going to reach my hands up, and I'm going to put my hands together and look up at my hands. So we're in warrior 1. And now to make it warrior 2, I'm opening both of my hands, and I'm going to look forward. All right, so my warrior 1, I have one hand out behind me and one in front, and my palms are facing down. So this is your warrior 2. So show me warrior 1. And then warrior 2, open the arms up and look forward. Okay, let's try it on the opposite way. So now come into your warrior 1. So bending that front knee, hands coming up. Warrior 1. Now see if you can show me warrior 2. Opening the hands and looking forward. Warrior 2. Breathing. All right. So that was warrior 1 with my hands together. Warrior 2 with my arms out. And now we have warrior 3. So this one is kind of tricky. And to get into this, I'm going to start off in my warrior one again. So let's find warrior one. All right, I'm gonna start this way. So remember your warrior one with your hands coming up. You've got your lunge right here and your knees nice and bent. Okay, so to come into warrior three, I'm gonna bend this front knee a lot and start to shift forward. As I start to shift forward, my back leg is gonna get lighter, eventually coming up. I'm gonna come back a little more so you can see. So I'm gonna shift forward. My hands are coming right out in front of me, and my back leg is getting lighter. See if I can lift it. Reaching forward, and my back leg is coming up. This is your warrior three. Make sure you're breathing, try to balance. And then when you're ready, come back down. All right. We can try to do it on the other side too. Hi, Lisa. Oh, Kane's here. Hi, Kane. Okay, let's try again. I'm gonna try the other side. So start in your warrior one. I'm gonna come forward. Actually, I'm gonna come backwards. All right, warrior one. My hands are up. Now remember, warrior three, I'm starting to shift my weight forward. Back leg is getting lighter. I'm gonna see if I can come off of it. And then reach forward. Reaching, reaching, reaching. All right, when you're ready, let's come back down. We did it. Okay, let's do it one more time. This time, we're gonna do warrior one, warrior three, and then warrior two. So I'm gonna switch up the order. So let's find warrior one first. Come this way. So warrior one, hands up. Gaze is up, my hands are together. And now warrior three. So I'm gonna start to shift forward. Get light on that back foot. See if I can lift that leg up. Really long here. So this is warrior three. Let's see if we can come now warrior two. So I'm gonna step back, and this time my hands are opening to warrior two. All right. So see if you can try to do that at home, and you can send a picture or video if you'd like with your favorite pose. So my favorite is warrior two, but I know a lot of people like warrior three because it's tricky to balance with one leg. So let's try that out at home and let me know what you think. So let's end practice here with a meditation again. So we did lion's breath already, so we're just gonna come and find a steady spot. So we're gonna try to calm back down again. So you can sit up and you can roll your shoulders back and your chest is up nice and high. And if you'd like to cross your legs, you can. And I'm gonna put one hand to my heart, my chest, and the other to my belly. And I'm gonna sit up nice and tall. And if you can, closing your eyes and trying to slow down your breathing again. And if you can, breathing in and out of your nose. Taking deep breaths. Feeling your chest rise and fall. Feeling calmer again. And when you're ready, you can put your hands back on your knees, and then you can open your eyes. Okay, so that is the end of our practice. So at home, I'd like if you could work on or practice warrior 1, 2, and 3. And I'd like to know which one is your favorite pose. Which one do you feel the most brave or confident in? All right. Bye, everyone. I'll see you on, what day is it? I'll see you on Wednesday, right? Wednesday. Yep. Okay, bye everyone.